Hey guys, I don't really have anything to prop this up against. Hold on. Let's hope this works, because it also does give me quite the viewing angle. Today we are taking a look at Saba, the White Tiger Zord. Now the only lights and features on him, I will cover this in the first bit, because it is kind of relevant to him facing us at the moment, is... And there we go. Okay. And being honest, I just have Tommy here as a backdrop. You do actually get a Tommy figure in, if you find one of these sealed, you do get a Tommy figure in the box. So there is that. Now I'm missing two pieces for mine. There is a crown that's supposed to sit here, which I've already looked at trying to get another one, and the battery cover, which for me, because Saba's articulation in cat mode is actually pretty nice. He has the opening jaw. You have surprisingly quite a bit of motion in the legs for a cat, as well as the fact you do get a elbow joint, as you do get quite a bit of foot articulation. I do not have these stickers for this because I did get it secondhand, as that's why you'll see like JT back here on the bottom of the feet. Also, from what I understand, these are supposed to come out because they are supposed to have like symbols on them in the Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's Jujutsu Kaisen, or it's Super Sentai. That release of it is you're supposed to pop them over the mouthpiece, and then it's supposed to like illuminate the effect. Also, there are two spots for a little micro White Ranger figure, which I do not have as well. That can sit here and on top of the head. And no, the lights do not go up to the robot head at all. So, Tommy, how about we get him transformed, shall we? Now, this is probably one of the more ingenious ways I've seen weapon storage on a Zord. Hold on. There we go, that actually works quite nicely. So, to get him started, grab your tail and just pull it out. It is on two pressure pegs that will release as soon as pressure is applied. And what I like to do, I like to start legs first. Take your legs and just shift them out. Down. Now come to your feet. Fold your little tiger toes in and push them down. I think when I got mine, it was sitting for so long because these were actually like kind of stuck for a few days. I thought the feet were supposed to be like that. So now take them, flip them around, and push them forward to make full frontal toes. Yes, I see mine was second hand, so I got the JT on it. The Andy effect, if you will. Now we can stand him up. But I might try and hunt down a sticker sheet. I'm not entirely sure. Now we can just take the torso and flip it down. Now we can take his arms, just reach them forward, rotate them 90 degrees, and flip the tiger feet up. Take his chest and pull it out, revealing your Power Ranger lightning bolts. Next, you are able to just go ahead and take his sword at this point and just kind of slot it in. There's no real grip, so it is just going to kind of like dangle. And finally, you can take the head and flip it out. The crown has no real significance if you just have the Tiger Zord. It's only a significance if you have the Thunder Zords. Not the Zeo Zords, the Thunder Zords. Because for that transformation, I will actually show you how to do that. But to take a quick look in robot mode, the odds and effects will still work. There's no variation once robot mode is hit because the battery cover would stop anything here from hitting a sensor. Which you're going to want to take the battery cover off if you go to do Thunderzord mode anyways. Your arms actually have very nice articulation for a 94 figure. You get a full 360. You get a nice elbow bend. Kind of make it look like he's laying back somewhere. And you get shoulder pad articulation, which is for the Thunderzord thing. The head does not swivel whatsoever. That would have been nice. I'm sure somebody has a mushroom peg mod somewhere for it. I don't know if for this one you're supposed to have Saba's mouth open or closed, but I like to keep it open because it kind of like, oh hey, it's a laser. Reminds you of the Dragon Sword. The legs have no articulation because they are a solid piece of plastic. They got Metroplex syndrome. And essentially what you would do, I wonder if I have a transformer relative to the size of the monk, the Dragon Sword in robot mode. You know what? Grimlock, come here, my boy. Let's see if I can get you to work. You are actually quite articulate. It looks like you are a dinosaur, so it makes sense to somewhat use you. So that is grabbed Studio Series Grimlock, who is of a similar scale to the Dragonzord in robot mode, or in man mode, I will say. Which we'll talk about that later. But now for Thunderzord combination, first take his sword out, flip your headpiece over, but don't push the head down in. Yeah. This back piece, this is where the crown would rest. Then you'd pull your crown up to reveal a little visor. Next you take shoulder pads, put them down. And this is where you put the Lionzord's hands. And his chest piece would go right here on the back. The Firebird would just kind of get slotted around here. Now the legs are kind of the tricky part for me, because you take the feet, push them back, and just fold straight down. As I believe this is how it all pegs together. Because you're also supposed to take the legs, kind of slot them up like this, and this is where I say remove the battery cover. Because if you don't, you're going to be left with the torso hanging up, but you can click it back down if you have the battery cover off. This is what your Tigerzord would look like when you go to put it into Thunderzord combination. Your Gazelle would, Unicorn would go, blue would go here, yellow would go here, pink, Firebird would become a weapon, and the Lionzord just kind of gets engulfed under the back and top of the tiger. So let me go ahead and get him Saba back into lion mode, or tiger mode, because I do prefer that mode, being honest. Also, the crown does need to be on the back of the head for the tiger mode to be processed right. Otherwise, it's going to conflict. I think that's probably what happened with JT. And it ended up breaking off or something. Now, there is supposed to be like a hidden mode here, where you're supposed to take the Dragonzord in robot mode. Oh, I forgot, Grimlock doesn't have full 90-degree leg bend. I don't think the Dragonzord does either. And you're supposed to be able to just kind of set him on the back, kind of like ride him. So yeah, your Dragonzord would just be like in man mode, like kind of riding. Well, Grimlock just having chunky legs, it's kind of hard to get an accurate shot. English. But yeah. And then I will go ahead and just throw the Tommy figure in here for the quick review. It's one of those like quick morpher head ones. So literally the only gimmick is that. In which I have been able to somewhat get him to stand on Saba. It just takes some posing. Because he would actually come with an actual Tommy figure. Which I actually like this. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I hope y'all did enjoy. Oh, and for full disclaimer, this is not the original one. This is the retro one because on the back of the box, it did have the Dark Kimberly on it. Which I got for 15 bucks. Because I picked it up because she got me that. Yeah. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later. Hey guys, wanted to let you know that in the bottom left corner of this video, you'll see a video YouTube recommends. In the bottom right, you'll see my most recent video uploaded. If you look up here in the middle, you'll see that big old subscribe button with one of my logos on it. Go ahead and click that so you never miss an upload. Appreciate you guys for all your love and support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!